Hello guys, welcome back to AWMFX. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, no matter where you are. Hopefully you guys out there are doing great, earning a lot of money from the market, and of course, taking great care of your health. So hopefully my mic is good. You guys can listen to me properly. All right, apologize for any shortcoming. And all right, I've posted one question, all right, one simple question on my Facebook page. All right, is this. So if you saw this type of movement, what should you do or what you should be doing? All right. So what kind of approach and will you sell or will you buy? Okay. So of course, this is just a small fragment of the chart, right? This is a small fragment of it. So I'm going to share with you the answer, right? Share with you answer. It's actually quite simple, right? So this is the actual chart, all right? So basically, a lot of you might not know that the price has actually broke the structure, right? And it has became a downtrend, all right? It has broke a structure right there, okay? It has became downtrend. Don't think about the QML on top here, all right? Don't always only think about the top. So there's a lot of opportunity at the below, okay? So after the price has broke the structure, we know that our direction is sell, okay? Then the second thing, a lot of you might have problems with time frame, right? You should be uh, doing what I've taught my students. We always know how to analyze, all right, from a single time frame and imagine it into different time frame. So if you ever saw this on a 50 minutes, right, you should be able to imagine that there is a QML, right? There is a QML in small time frame. It's very, very obvious, right? So now from here, actually, you can see it very, very well. QML, right? Price is moving high, low, higher, high, low, extreme, higher, high, and then break the structure and drop. Not only that, all right? So QML, of course, is very, very simple, all right? Some of you do not know what is a QML. You might want to watch my previous video. I explained it many, many times, multiple times, all right? Not only that, QML is nothing, all right? Because QML is just a signal that telling that there might be a reversal of the current trend. Overall, it's a downtrend, so it's a continuous QML. And not only that, important is that you must be able to identify a decision point and a maximum pain level MPL. So over here, the MPL is right there, right? It's right there. You can see it properly, very, very clearly. The price rejected a lot of time over here. And as the price moved down, it moved sideways, goes up, and then came down. So making this area right here is the decision point. Okay, so this will be the decision point. So what happened was that the price came into the area and then dropped sharply. All right, so it's very, very simple. The overall, the trade is very, very simple. The answer is sell based on the structure and based on the structure on this QML and decision point. Entry point, stop loss, everything is very, very simple. Right, so the stop loss is just less than 10, around 10 pips. All right, and then it drops quite a lot. So this is of course the first part, right? The first part of this uh question. All right, of course I already answered it. So now as I just give you a little bit of information, as the price move along, right, there is something quite interesting. The price is actually moving in a, some of you already know how to answer it, in a compression movement, right? It's very obvious. It has moved in the compression movement. You can see that the price keep coming down and consume the demand zone, right? So now the problem is that where you should be entering this trade, right? So the first QML has consumed. So after we go to small time frame again, right, you can see actually in fact this area, right? These two candlestick, that is a special engulfing pattern where the second candlestick actually engulf the first candlestick wholly, right? Using the wick. So making this area, the whole area, quite dangerous to trade. Or should I say quite dangerous for, not to say dangerous to trade, quite dangerous in terms of that the price will react with it and then drop. All right. So very well that this whole area, maybe I will make it as a zone, right? Make it as a zone. Yep. You can see that it has been retested a few times. All right. So if I'm trading this one, I will not go into this trade. I have to answer it correctly. I'm not going to go into this trade. So what I'm going to do is that I will wait for possible break of structure again, right? Very clearly, you can see another break of structure right here, right? The price broke the structure. React with it, broke structure, we know that it's going to be a continuous trade towards the downside, all right? And then, of course, we know that there is a zone. We have our zone, and this zone is actually based on 30 minutes. It's very, very obvious. Break structure, zone reacted with the zone on the 30 minutes, and the price keep going down, all right? So there are two lessons over here. Always know how to read the structure. Always know what is the direction or the trend of this movement, right? And then be able to change or your perspective from different time frame, higher time frame or lower time frame. All right. So that's all for today. Hopefully you guys get a few tips about trading QML. So if any of you are interested in learning better or trading QML, you might join my mentorship. It's already open for the fourth batch, and I will start on the 1st of December. All right. So once when I started the first when on the 1st of December, I will not accept any more students. All right. So if you have any problem, anything, please contact my assistant. I will post the link, his telegram for you guys to refer to, or you can chat with him. All right. So that's all for now. Gonna see you guys next time. Bye.